performance in their home building. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Ben Simmons, and it's Finney Smith in at the 3 spot. Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
And this close to the rim, Ben Simmons just leaves, no doubt.
Dinwiddie with the steal. Bridges against Mitchell. Bridges kicks to Finney Smith. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Never expect Ben Simmons to miss a wide-open teammate. What a pass right there.
Garland finds Mitchell. Here's Mobley, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Bridges for 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy's dangerous as a shooter.
Mobley inside. Guarded by Simmons. Mobley misses. Dinwiddie outside. He feeds it to Simmons. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Okoro. In the corner, it's Mobley. And here is Bridges. He's got 5. Pass to Claxton. Here's Simmons. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Finney Smith can't get it to go.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Passes it to Mitchell. Outside Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Well, I like the no hesitation. Darius Garland knows you have to be assertive in catch-and-shoot situations.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew the team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
The Nets shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. That free throw, no good. And Doris looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Garland, no good.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Bridges against Mitchell. Bridges passes to Simmons. And it's sent back by Allen.
Boy, you've got to watch those long arms of Jared Allen. Twice on the pipe, send it back.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
2 on the clock. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Garland. On the wing, Bridges. Offered by Mitchell. To the paint, here's Claxton, and he takes the fantastic lead pass out strong for the slam.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Offensive rebound. Garland against Dinwiddie. Off target from three-point range.
Absolutely tenacious, guys. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
Inside, and he slams it one-handed.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And just a nice combination of size and feel there. Terrific finish down low.
Dinwiddie, the bounce pass. Stolen by Okoro. Mitchell with it. Bridges covering. Garland left side. Hits it from three-point range. Garland's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Cavs. Dinwiddie against Garland. Dinwiddie dishes to Simmons. Mobley with the rebound. It's deflected. Bridges with the steal. Here's Simmons. A stupendous finish in traffic. Simmons got 5 now.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And so it's Brooklyn. Go.
Fans, your Cavaliers use team. Here they come, fans.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Brooklyn.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Stolen by Okoro. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Garland, no good. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, that's just a good possession. Dorian Finney-Smith moving the ball. He's been working on that aspect of his game.
And evaluating defenders goes well beyond blocks and steals. So, Doris, when you're doing a game, what are some of the things that you look for and that teams are looking for?
Activity, attention to detail, deflections. Is the person switchable? Can they guard the elite wing scorers? In addition to size and length, do they have lateral quickness? So many things go into quality defense.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Johnson's checked in. The wide open look here for Garland. Gets an open look and hits. 10 points for Darius Garland.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Garland against Dinwiddie. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Garland, no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now here's Johnson. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Here's Dinwiddie, and there's the drive. Claxton with the bucket.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And Brooklyn making a change here. Curry's checked in. Here's Garland. And another miss by Cleveland. Brooklyn leading by 16. And doors for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons lessons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
Now Curry. After Isaac Okoro missing on that last three-pointer. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Here's the pass to Claxton. Simmons, a screen on Allen. To the middle, and stolen by Mobley. Mitchell wide open. Connects from three-point range. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Now, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
Down low, here's Johnson. Tries yet again. Simmons passes to Johnson. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Look who it is, fans. It's your Cleveland Cavaliers Screen Team.
Joe Harris is checked in for Ben Simmons.
Screen Team, a big round of applause.
We've got 1:23 left in the first half. Johnson with a screen on Garland. Curry. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Right side, Garland. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Harris kicks to Curry.
Well, Seth Curry has never been one who's afraid of contact. Does such an exceptional job drawing the defender into his trap.
The Nets have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's got 5.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Johnson kicks to Curry. Back to Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
Pass to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Harris finds Curry. Three-pointer. The offensive rebound. Stolen by Mitchell. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. And he goes big with the dunk right over Mikal Bridges.
Well, Donovan Mitchell's wingspan is effective when it comes to swatting away the basketball and getting steals for his team.
Mikal Bridges, assist by Seth Curry.
And so it's Brooklyn looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge. Thanks so much, David, and we'll... Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The Cavaliers trail by 13, setting the floor for the Nets. Joe Harris is out there with Johnson. Then it's Curry. Then it's Thomas. And it's Claxton in at center. Thomas passes to Johnson. Great D that time from Green. Cavaliers shooting around 40% from the floor here. Here's Osman. And the 3 off target. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Nets. Here's Claxton. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Aggressive move coming out of the half, penetrating into the heart of the defense.
And I've got to believe that was something they talked about during the break. Get him some good looks into the paint, get into the heart of the defense. Beautiful.
LeVert kicks to Green. LeVert against Curry. LeVert the pass to Lopez. Just 4 to shoot. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Got a piece of it to the inside. LeVert inside the line. The Cavaliers with a new 14. It's LeVert on the wing. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Out to Harris. And he makes good on the layup. Harris has got his first points in this one.
Joe Harris so good at keeping his composure in intense situations. Nice job playing through contact.
And stolen by Harris. And now the fast break. Thomas with the ball. Green with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Here's Osman. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Curry passes to Claxton. Thomas gets a wide open look. Sinks the three-pointer. Thomas got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Here's Wade. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Osman kicks to Green. Inside, here's Lopez, and the shot goes in.
You know, that's good hands on display from Lopez right there, getting it up and down from inside.
Brooklyn leading by 19. Outside Curry. Pass to Claxton. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end. He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. LeVert kicks to Lopez. Passes it to Osman from past the arc. It's stolen by Curry. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Harris, bounce pass. Claxton with the bucket.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Out to Wade. The rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Johnson sets the screen for Thomas. Kicks it out to Johnson. This one for 3. And the Nets, another 3.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
His second. First team foul.
Wade with no one around.
Next foul.
And the pass to Wade.
His second.
Wade misses. And here are the Nets. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2.
First team foul. Cavaliers fouls. Dean Wade. His first. Second.
Down low. Here's Claxton, and he goes in for the dunk.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
From deep three-point range, he can't get it to go.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And so it's Brooklyn with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. The scoring and a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Seth Curry for 3.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. So it's the Cavaliers now. Allen's shot is off.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Thomas gets the bucket.
Cameron Thomas.
Cavaliers shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. Cleveland moving it around. Okoro. Mobley the pass to Garland. Back to Mobley. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. And it's 6 points for Evan Mobley.
Man, that is a big-time tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
Here's Curry with the 3.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
His 3rd.
It's on Jared Allen.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And a new group in for the Nets. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Cameron Johnson. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Joe Harris. Bridges, he's checked in for Thomas. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Seth Curry. Brooklyn's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. Simmons. And he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
Simmons with a little flair and flash. Let him feel all of your basketball ability, Ben Simmons.
Mobley misses. The Nets have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for... Oh, my goodness! Wow! What a play!
And that's how he makes his presence felt.
And, Greg, we see him do it time and again. He is a special talent. Okoro, wide open, he fired. And Darius Garland picks up the foul.
His 2nd.
That's foul number 2 for him. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Bridges. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
His 4th.
Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful.
He's perfect from the line this time. Cleveland's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. The 3 hits the three-point bomb. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Donovan Mitchell has an earned reputation as being elite as a scorer in this league. He's cooking right now.
Kept alive. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Kicks it out to Garland. Fires the 3. They get it back. Pass to Okoro. Goes back up. It doesn't go for him. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Wound up there for Allen. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
To the paint. It's stolen by Allen. Oh, and here we go. Okoro's got it. The fast break chance. Mobley misses.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity. That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Mobley outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist in this one. Garland against Dinwiddie. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Nets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for them.
You got to be kidding. You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
On the wing, Mitchell. Allen kicks to Garland. And stolen by Simmons. Driving to the basket. Gets the bucket and the foul. Allen. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Lopez is checked in. And the free throw, no good. Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Here's Dinwiddie. No good with the layup. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them.
So Cleveland will get first possession. So here's Portland's starting group. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. And it's Thibault in at the 3. And Okoro gets it to go.
When he's shooting off the catch like this, these are signs of some remarkable improvement in Okoro's game.
Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Offensive rebound. And Mobley gets it to go.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive spot.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Such a big body down there. Nurkic battling.
The Cavs have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Allen. And here's Garland. 4-3. Hits the three-pointer.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there. You know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Pass to Okoro. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Okoro's got 6.
Okoro trying to get more and more consistency with that shot.
The shot by Lillard, no good. Cleveland has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Outside Garland. Here's Mitchell. The 3 is up. And finished off by Garland.
That's pretty crazy. Garland at his size getting way up.
Garland's gone 2 for 3 from the field. Lillard passes to Graham. Now here's Thibault beyond the arc. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Pass to Mitchell. Outside Garland. Here's Okoro. Fires for 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Thibault passes to Lillard. And stolen by Mobley. Outside Garland. And finished off by Garland.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And it's the Blazers with the ball. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Jeremy Grant came into the league as a defensive specialist, just really long and gangly, but after leaving Philly, he thrived as a role player on both the Thunder and the Denver Nuggets.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Grant. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Simons finds Thibault. Lillard outside. Mitchell against Simons. And it's Mitchell.
Oh, nice.
Look at the bench. I mean, the bench is going nuts.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Grant, the pass to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And so here's Portland following the score by Cleveland. Here's Lillard. Drops in the layup for 2. Lillard's got 8.
No fear as Lillard approaches that shot.
Cleveland has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Pass to Mobley. From deep, Mitchell. launches it. They get the rebound. Mobley passes to Allen. Here's Okoro. He's got 9. 5 on the clock. Here's Mitchell. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. 16 seconds left to play in the first. Lillard passes to Thibault. Back to Lillard. This one for 3. No luck on that one. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. The Cavaliers on top, up by...
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers U16.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
Here are the 5. Portland has to start the second. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. And it's Thibault in at the small forward position.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off. A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, BA. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Lillard into the lane. And the dunk by Lillard.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Okoro. Pass to Mobley. And another basket for Cleveland.
Okoro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
The Trailblazers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Lillard. Oh! The jam by Lillard.
Yeah, there's fair and not fair. That's not fair. Lillard pulling out all the tricks.
And it's Garland on the drive. Thibault with a steal. Lillard right side. Simons finds Thibault. There's a screen by Nurkic. Thibault with it. Picked up by Allen. Grant the pass to Lillard. Fires the 3. They get it again.
Reading the trajectory of that shot, he anticipated the big rebound.
And there's the call on Jusuf Nurkic. That's his first foul of the game. Sharp, he's checked in for Simons.
Blazer substitution. Sharp.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Out to the right wing. From deep, Mobley. Sharp grabs the miss.
2 minutes.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Back to Lillard. On the tip. Oh,
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
Garland draws the double. And it's Okoro penetrating. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. Outside Thibault. Outside for Grant. There's the three. He can't hit that time. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you. Mobley with the block. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Garland for three, and he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Good to see Garland score the ball without dominating.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game. Eubanks, he's checked in for Portland. Simons comes in for Sharp. Outside Thibault. To the inside to stop the run. Here's Grant. Back to Thibault. Just 5 on the clock. There's Simons with a three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, this is one of Simons' strengths. Just an outstanding shooter from behind the arc.
And it's Jeremy Grant with a foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
17 seconds left in the second. Garland finds Mitchell. Back to Garland. Pass to Mobley. Fires from deep. The shot no good. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And through one half, it has
Your Cavaliers, 24. The Trailblazers, 23. Fans, put your hands together and get loud for the Jabbawockeez.
just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Wow, Damian Lillard really having a great game.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
You know, you just love to start the second half this way. What a play call.
Halftime talks can go all over the board, but right there coming out, that's the way you want to start the half. Be aggressive.
Grant outside. Outside Thibault. Into the lane. Soft touch off the glass. Thibault's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Outside Garland. Mobley, a screen on Simons. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Mitchell. Got a hand on it. Mobley against Thibault. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And this is one of those nights where you throw out the cliche. You can only hope to contain him. Lillard on one tonight.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
And you talk about a basketball family. Jeremy Grant's father was a pro. His uncle, his brothers, I mean, plenty of competition growing up.
Lillard outside, just 4 to shoot. Trailblazers got to hurry, got to get up a shot. The shot by Eubanks, no good.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Grant with a steal.
Defensively, you always want to keep vision on the ball. Nice job tracking and coming away with it.
Eubanks gets the bucket.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
And even though Jeremy grew up around the game, success wasn't handed to him, Brad.
Not at all. I mean, he was a second-round pick out of Syracuse, and he's really had to prove himself as an NBA player. He has truly come a long way. Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
16 feet out. Portland grabs the miss. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And here's Simons outside. The rebound by Osman. For Cleveland, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to LeVert. From downtown. It's not going to go for him. And it's Portland the other way. Now here's Thibault. And here's Lillard. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Now Portland with it. They're on a 13-5 run. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And so he hits both. 1:16 left to play in the third quarter. Outside, Green. Corner shot. That one goes. Count it. Green's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, a classic streak shooter. Green is always a threat from the perimeter, and those points can punish you.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Here's Wade. He's covered by Grant. Pass to LeVert. Here's Wade from behind the arc. And they get it back. Outside, Green. Portland grabs the miss. Eubanks, he's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Simons. Here he goes. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Good job with Simons not hesitating. It just opened up for a split second, and he was ready to fire.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Portland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Lillard passes to Thibault. Lillard against Green. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Lillard just plays with a flat-out edge. Dangerous as a player who knows how to draw contact inside.
So he gets them both. 8 seconds left in the third quarter here. Here's Okoro. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2, and it's Thibault in at the 3. Here's Lillard. Cashes in the 12-footer. Lillard's got 25 points in the game.
Man, there is so much rhythm to Lillard's J. It's like he's wearing headphones out there.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Here's Simons with the drive, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Well, nice to see Grant provide that assist. He's been working on that part of his game.
Mobley outside. Outside Mitchell. Here's the three. They get it back. Pass to Allen. Outside Mitchell. Second shot opportunity. Doesn't go for him. Portland trailing here. Lillard passes to Simons. That three's off the mark. The Cavs have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Mitchell finds Garland. And it's blocked by Thibault. And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Simons with a steal. Here's Lillard. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Mitchell.
And Lillard loves the responsibility on a nightly basis as the leader of this team to get out there and set the tempo for what they're trying to do.
Cleveland has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Poke loose. Mobley with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Lillard against Garland. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
That's pretty tough for Garland at his size to be able to score around the contestant.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Outside for Grant. Over to the wing. Nurkic passes to Thibault. Lillard outside. On the wing, Mitchell. And he's going for the lob. And Mobley throws it down.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Back to Garland. Cleveland gets it back. Outside Mitchell.
2 minutes.
Outside Garland. Shot clock at 6. Goes back up. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Now, Garland started the game at 6'1", but the way he's playing now, he's got to be feeling 7 feet tall.
Thibault on the wing. Puts up a 3. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Pass to Okoro. The 3 is up. He's locked in. Green's his 5th shot in his many attempts.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Back to Thibault. Let's go with a 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
And neither side right now giving an inch. We'll see who cracks first.
Mitchell against Simons. Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. Allen on the wing. Pass to Okoro. It's stolen by Thibault. Now here's Nurkic. Allen defending. Money.
Clutch bucket by Nurkic on that possession. They needed that one.
Outside Mitchell. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And he drives in. And he sinks it.
It's spider time. Donovan Mitchell, ice in his veins.
Lillard double team. Outside Thibault. He connects. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Grant, the pass to Lillard. And here's Simons outside. Oh, he nails it. Oh, an enormous three-pointer.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Timeout called, Portland. The score's tied at 67. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Got a piece of it.
Let's get loud, fans. Stand up and make some
9 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Mobley, outside Garland. It's in!
Wow, Garland finding an incredible 2 there.
And Lillard puts up a deep 3. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. And so the big win by Cleveland in a
be a battle of the backcourts. And you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not guarding.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Nurkic, the pivot, with Grant at the other post spot. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. And it's Thibault in at the 3, the small forward. Now, Dinwiddie following Nurkic's three-point attempt. Dinwiddie with it. Lillard picks him up. Good on the three-point shot.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. It's deflected and out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. We've seen a quick start here for the Nets. It's a 5-point game. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. Here's Finney-Smith. That 3 off the mark. You know, Greg Anthony, people talk about Jeremy Grant as a scorer. But what about his passing?
Significantly better moving the ball along. He's leaving no stone unturned as he looks to maximize his abilities.
Now, here's Bridges. Following the miss by Jeremy Grant. Dinwiddie hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Not a ball stopper on the wing. Bridges with the help.
Here's Thibault. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
An NBA All-Defense for 2 years running. Matisse Thybulle has been a game-changing defender from the minute he set foot in the NBA.
And Greg, we know at Washington, Thybulle was the College Defensive Player of the Year, averaging 3.5 steals and over 2 blocks a game.
And per minute, not far off that pace in the pros. His opponent field goal percentage last season good for second best in the league.
Simons against Bridges to the middle, taken away. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. Lillard with the ball. Now Thibault. Pass to Simons. Clock at 6. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Bridges kicks to Dinwiddie. Bridges against Simon. Dinwiddie wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Dinwiddie's got 5.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Kicks it out to Grant. Lillard against Dinwiddie. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Simmons dishes to Dinwiddie. And stolen by Lillard. Here's Thibault. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Bridges, no one around him. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And from long range, Bridges getting more and more comfortable taking and making his share of threes.
And Grant slams it home.
It's so good to watch Grant do his thing on offense. He loves leaping up and dropping the hammer.
And after several playoff runs, the Portland Trailblazers, Smitty, decided to shake things up.
The decision to deal key role players shows they wanted a change in direction. They felt like their team needed some changes, but it looks like they still are aiming to remain competitive.
Here's Thibault, and the layup's good off the glass.
Just a smart pass by Nurkic, taking advantage of an open guy.
Nets leading by 6. Pass to Claxton. 51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Simmons. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
No answer for Simmons, a tenacious scorer who finishes with muscle through contact.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Now here's Lillard. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Goodness, Mikal Bridges, thundering slam off the bounce.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Thibault, the pass to Simons. Grant kicks to Simons. Grant sets a screen for Simons. Simmons gets a hand on it.
An excellent defender. Whether Simmons is in the post or moving the perimeter, he's a shot-blocking threat.
And it's Lillard missing. And here is Bridges. They set the pick. And so it's Brooklyn in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. From beyond the arc.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your next youth dance team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Nets, what do you guys think?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
Bridges out there with Seth Curry. Then it's Simmons. And it's Claxton in at the 5. So that's the Nets 5. Grant finds Simons. Kicks it out to Grant. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Ben Simmons.
You know, entering the league, Jeremy Grant was athletic, had top-notch physical tools, and now he has the skills to go with it.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Eubanks is checked in. Jeremy Grant, part of a loaded second round of the 2014 draft.
Kevin, Jeremy signing a max contract, rare for a second rounder. Also in that 2014 second round draft, MVP, the Joker, Joe Harris, Jordan Clarkson, Spencer Dinwiddie. Wow, that second round proved to have some players. The high basketball IQ of Damian Lillard showing up, moving the ball to the open man.
Here's Simmons. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Sharp. Defense right on him. Kicks it out to Grant. Off target with his 3.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
And this is how Simmons puts up points. He challenges you close at the rim more often than not, having the physical advantage.
And Simons wide open. He'll fire. Nice shot from the wing. Simons has got 6.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Bridges passes to Claxton. Back to Bridges. It's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Eubanks. No points in the game yet for him. Grant dishes to Lillard. Kicks it out to Grant. From deep. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
And it's Simmons penetrating. Claxton, and good that time. More and more defenses switch everything now, Steve. And if you were coaching, is that how you'd play it? Is that how you would teach it?
You know, Kevin, yes, sometimes you have to switch, but I think the best coaches, what they do best is they show you different looks, and timely they'll do it. Sometimes they'll trap it, sometimes they'll hedge the pick and roll, and sometimes they'll just go under.
And the Nets making a change here. Johnson's checked in. On the wing, Bridges, covered by Simons. The shot's good from Claxton. 5 points in the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Bridges with the steal. Fast break, here they come. And down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Here's Claxton, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Here's Lillard driving the lane, and it's blocked. Inside.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Grant the pass to Sharp. Three-pointer, Lillard. He can't get that one. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. The feed to Simmons. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And a good physical play there from Simmons, not letting the foul stop him from getting that shot off.
Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Eubanks. And Simmons drops them both. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Trailing by 19. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team second.
Shot to stop the run. Lillard misses.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Grant with the ball. Bridges covering. Here's Simons. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I think Simons wanted the whistle. He goes inside and makes havoc.
And the Nets making a change here. Dinwiddie's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And he jams it with authority.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
On the wing, Johnson. And Johnson with the stop.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get...
And so it's Brooklyn sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive. and it probably has to happen quickly.
And quite the honor last year for Damian Lillard, getting named to the NBA 75th anniversary team.
Greg, it was a well-deserved acknowledgement of his skills. He's a perennial all-star who continues to do astounding things on the floor.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. Matisse Thybulle's out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Sharp in at the small forward. Dinwiddie passes to Claxton. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Get loud, everyone. Let's give it up for Team White.
Bridges outside. Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Sharp the pass to Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Oh, they matched the slam at one end with an even bigger one at the other.
Ooh, maybe we'll get another one on this trip. Dinwiddie kicks to Simmons. Back to Bridges. No good from outside. Trailblazers trail by 21. Nurkic in the post. Dinwiddie covering. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Sharp the pass to Grant. Just 5 on the clock. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Portland with a new 14. Out to the right wing. With 1 on the clock. Driving in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, beautiful stroke on the jumper. Something Grant didn't bring into the league, but he's got it now.
And Grant drops them both. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And there's the pass to Bridges. He had Simmons atop the key. That one misses. Great D that time from Nurkic. Grant against Simmons. Here's Sharp into the lane. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Bridges dishes to Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
And no issues getting up for Simmons. An emphatic 2 points from the Australian.
Lillard misses.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And here we go, the fast break with Dinwiddie. Crosses over, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Passes it to Sharp. Kicks it out to Grant. A three-pointer off the mark. That's leading by 23. Dinwiddie passes to Simmons. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Jeremy Grant picks one up.
A walking triple-double threat. Simmons needs to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Johnson. Claxton. Simmons left side. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Here's Finney-Smith. He's got 8. Here's Claxton. Great D that time from Nurkic. Bridges against Lillard. And the dunk by Grant.
This is a familiar sight. Jeremy Grant making his way to the rim and finishing strong.
And you look at the loyalty Lillard has shown, stuck with the Blazers through thick and thin. It's why he is beloved in Portland.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And at some point, Greg, you wonder if Lillard is the greatest Blazer of all time.
Listen, he is in the conversation. You'd have to include Walden Drexler up there. But Lillard's resume in Portland has a strong argument.
Out to the wing. Grant kicks to Lillard. Grant with the ball. Bridges covering. And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Here's Dinwiddie. He has 7. Simmons inside. Grant on him. Now here's Dinwiddie. Covered by Lillard.
You can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. His confidence just soars when he slams it down like that.
Kicks it out to Lillard. And Lillard gets double teamed. And Portland with another turnover here. .35 seconds left to play in the third. And it's Simmons penetrating. And then Simmons slams it in.
Coach has to be happy with Simmons' intensity tonight. Fighting hard for his looks on offense.
Lillard outside. Bridges with the steal. All alone. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Bridges has got 7 points.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Simmons dishes to Bridges. Fires the 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Yeah, now they are firing on all.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. We come back right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Mikal Bridges, also Seth Curry out there, and it's Simmons in at the 4 seed. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. That one is no good. And he nails the third. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Nets. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Claxton. He's guarded by Nurkic. Bridges outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Nurkic. Deep 2 from Thibault. And too long on the shot. Brooklyn's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Here's Finney-Smith. Tipped away. Lillard against Curry. Sharp, the pass to Lillard. He kicks it to Grant. Curry against Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Here's Thibault driving to the basket. The shot that time not on target. Curry passes to Finney-Smith. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nets?
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And all game long, they work the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Lillard dishes to Nurkic. Float loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Lillard attacking. The pass to Thibault. 6 to shoot. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
Anytime you get an opportunity to show off a little bit, you have to take it.
Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. Brooklyn with the rebound. Claxton's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. To the paint. Here's Simmons. Second chance shot, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
For Portland, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Thibault, the pass to Sharp. Back to Thibault. Bridges with the steal. Here's Claxton. Goes back up. Here's Simmons. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
And forget the pretty offensive skills. Simmons using his length to get some gritty points on that play.
Out to the right wing. Here's Sharp. It's hauled in by Claxton. Nets have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. On the wing, Bridges. Grant kicks to Lillard. Portland again missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Right wing. Curry looking it over. The 3 ball. Here's Simmons. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Grant, right side. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Assertive play in the paint from Jeremy Grant, absorbing the foul while shooting.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Nets.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Ben Simmons.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Nurkic, the pass to Lillard. Puts up a 3. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Here's Claxton. Nurkic with the block.
When Nurkic blocks shots, you feel it. An impactful defender.
Claxton with the bucket.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
There's 2 things they rely on him for. Being competitive and bringing energy.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this.
ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purists.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Garland against Dinwiddie. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, what strength and concentration from Garland. He is so good at overcoming these little challenges within the game. 2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
Here's Simmons, and it's Simmons with the jam.
A sensational athlete. I like when Simmons rises up with confidence and jams it through.
Garland for 3. Pass to Okoro. From the arc. Drops in the 3. Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on his squad. Some pretty impressive stuff.
Stolen by Dinwiddie. With the crossover, and he lays it up and in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Garland for 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Quick release jumper from Garland there, showing how fast he can get rid of it.
Down low. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. Free throw good, Simmons.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
Now here's Garland. 6 points for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now. His first miss. Simmons with it. Picked up by Allen. They grab their own miss. Yep, that one goes.
He's going to work early on the offensive glass. He's so amped up.
With the start that he's having, I expect a monster night.
Garland against Dinwiddie. For 3, Allen. Claxton with a rebound. The Nets have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Outside, Finney-Smith.
Cleveland foul. Isaac Okoro. First personal foul. 10 seconds.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it.
Here's Garland. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
Garland against Dinwiddie.
First quarter.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Dinwiddie's got his second basket.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Pass to Okoro. Now here's Mitchell. Fade away. Okoro on the wing. He's marked by Finney-Smith. The 3 from Mitchell. Brooklyn with the board.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Mobley outside. Outside Mitchell. Double team on Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Nice look on this one. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Cavaliers? And 1:01 left now in the first quarter. And the basket by Bridges.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Stolen by Dinwiddie. It's Bridges on the wing. Pass to Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's Okoro. Now here's Mitchell. He's guarded by Bridges. Fades back. Claxton with a rebound. The Nets with the lead. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
And the basket by Bridges. We've got 13 seconds left in the first. Pass to Allen. Here's Okoro. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Isaac Okoro.
Tries a three off the inbound. It could go. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far.
Cavaliers, your next youth team.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn. The Cavs trailing.
And think about this. In an era of load management, Mikal Bridges is a rarity. He has never missed a game in college or the NBA.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
And if you talk to Bridges, Grant, he really credits his mom for his determination on and off the court.
You know, B.A., it's a terrific story. Now, she actually made the NBA before Mikal did. She joined the 76ers organization in 2015, 3 years before Mikal was drafted.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
The defense has to get up inside and press Mitchell. He's thinking of shooting it whenever he has the ball.
Pass to Curry. Takes a three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Now put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now here's Mitchell. Mobley outside. Allen with it. Working on Claxton. Allen can't get it to go.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
From deep, Johnson gets stolen by Garland. Knocked away. Fast break, Brooklyn. From deep, Johnson. The rebound by Garland. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Launches it. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Big man rolling through. Give Simmons a lane to the rim, and he'll make you pay.
From deep, Mitchell. The rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the paint. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Garland against Curry. Garland, the pass to Allen. Outside Garland. Here's Mitchell. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. For Brooklyn, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now here's Allen. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And adds adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Garland against Curry. Nifty move. Here's Okoro. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Okoro's got 8. Well, Richard, as a former player yourself, what's your take on stars demanding trades and jumping around the league so much?
It's tough because I've seen the other thing happen to stars. Blake Griffin re-signs with the Clippers. They show him videos of putting his jersey in the rafters, and then he's traded a year later. So I think everybody has to figure out what is best for them, but you also have to try as an individual and as a professional to fulfill your obligations. And I think trades can be someplace in the middle of that.
From deep, Mobley. He's off on that one. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Pass to Claxton. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now here's Mobley. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Mobley is a gifted scorer down low.
It's Bridges on the wing. Outside Johnson. 23 seconds left to play in the first half. And the basket by Bridges.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Mitchell. The 3-ball. Sinks the tray. He's got 7.
This is Mitchell at his best. Such an aggressive scorer, always ready to shoot as soon as he catches it.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets earning this break in the action, up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, well, and if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
We've got Mikal Bridges. Johnson is out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Nicholas Claxton, and it's Curry in at the point. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Johnson with a bucket.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Here's Green. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 5. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Here's LeVert. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. LeVert's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
The shot by Johnson, no good. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting around 50% in the game so far. LeVert goes against Curry. The shot by LeVert, no good. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Bridges outside. The kick out to Johnson. Outside Curry. Simmons with a screen on LeVert. And here's Curry for 3. 3-pointer, Bridges. Cavaliers with a rebound.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Osman, and the deficit down inside single digits.
Ooh, an aggressive move, takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Green against Bridges. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Wade. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Oh, swiped away.
Next foul, Ben Simmons. First personal foul. First team foul. Shoot, complete.
Throw good. LeVert, you know, throughout Caris LeVert's career, he's battled an array of injuries.
Well, it's inspiring that he's still here. Despite all the setbacks, he's still making an impact, wanting to prove that he belongs.
Thomas, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Dinwiddie comes in for Curry.
Fighting for the rebound, making sure they take back possession.
Pass to Simmons. Back to Dinwiddie. Here's Thomas. Green covering. Here's Claxton. Oh, and that one, no question. Powered it down. That gives him a double-double.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Wade.
I'm sure he is, too.
Outside Johnson. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pass to Thomas. 6 to shoot. To the right side. From deep, Johnson. It's rebounded by Wade.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's LeVert, and a two-handed jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Brooklyn calls timeout.
Here to put on a show, your Brooklyn Nets.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Finney Smith comes in for Ben Simmons. And Harris is subbed in for Johnson. Dinwiddie against LeVert. Lets the three fly. And another miss by Cleveland.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Dinwiddie left side. Sinks it from distance. Dinwiddie's got 7 points.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Pass to Osman. Here's Wade. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. The Nets have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc to the left side wing. Just 5 to shoot. Thomas misses. Cleveland has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Wade. Finney Smith pulls it in.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Here's Dinwiddie. For 3, here's Harris. No good that time. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Nets. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
This is your time.
And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Caris LeVert is out there with Green. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then there's Cedi Osman. And it's Wade in at the 4-man position. Pass to Osman. And there's the drive. The shot by LeVert, no good. Brooklyn with the ball. Outside, Finney Smith. Out left to the wing. Here's Claxton, covered by Lopez. RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Putting you on the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving, and he hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose it.
No argument here. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And the Nets making a change here. Bridges is checked in.
Bridges.
And the Cavs shooting just under 40% from the field. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Pass to Allen. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Pure from three-point range. Allen's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Finney Smith with it. Here's the pick. Three-pointer, Bridges. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Allen deflects the pass. And it's stolen by Finney Smith. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Back to Bridges. Takes the three. Over Mitchell. Harris. Cavaliers with the rebound. And here comes the break. Garland for three. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Harris misses. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Allen against Harris. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Ben Simmons is checked in for Harris.
For your next.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Pass to Okoro. 5 on the clock. Dinwiddie against Garland. Off target from three-point range.
Questionable shot selection in that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Now Simmons, guarded by Garland. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Seeing that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
Garland finds Mobley. Outside Garland. Three-pointer. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Bridges outside. Dinwiddie outside. Over Mitchell. Dinwiddie, no good.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And out of bounds, the Nets will take it. Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Up top, Dinwiddie. There's the drive. Here's Claxton. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the wing, right side. Garland for 3. Claxton with the rebound.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Nets.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
He's just a crafty ball handler that does a great job of selling his move. Garland, this man will hit the break, stop, and pop.
Bridges passes to Johnson. Bridges outside. Down low. Here's Claxton. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the, well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen
the previous play is under review.
Still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
A three from the inbound. And he sinks it. And now they trail by just 4.
I love seeing young players like Garland stepping up to the challenge and being the guy for their team.
Here's Dinwiddie, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
This one belongs to Brooklyn. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on.
So Cleveland will get the first possession. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the center position.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Now here's Mobley. One-on-one here. Here's Thibault. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. It's tipped. He kicks it to Allen. Garland surveying the D. Allen a screen on Lillard. Here's Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
How fast off the floor is Darius Garland? Just showing you that tremendous leaping ability.
As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Lillard with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Lillard against Allen. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And no stopping Lillard. Excellent at staying in control no matter what the D throws at him.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
For Portland, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Simons the pass to Thibault. Garland against Simon. Deep 2 from Thibault. The Cavaliers pull it in.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
That's good from Allen on the assist by Garland.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Simons on the wing. Carries it from three-point range.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. To the wing right side. And he banks in the layup.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
To the inside. And finished off by Nurkic.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Pass to Mitchell. Okoro with it. A fadeaway. The rebound by Simon. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
4 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Lillard against Garland. Lillard attacking, and then Lillard slams it in.
Almost unstoppable on the drive. Lillard's talent for ball handling, letting him just cut through the defense.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 5. Lillard left side. Back to Simons. Over in the corner, Lillard. Simons on the wing. And he dunks it down.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Here's Allen. In the corner, it's Mobley. Mitchell outside. The turnaround J doesn't go that time. Now Portland takes it the other way. Driving inside. Thibault can't get it to go. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 3-point game. Down low. Here's Mobley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Allen in the post. Defended by Thibault. Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Thibault. Stolen by Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
Oh, nice move by Darius Garland. What a quick first step. Go ahead, young sir.
And Lillard throws it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Mitchell, and there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Nurkic.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
And Lillard kicks to Simons. Kicks it out to Lillard. No good with the triple. And here's Garland for 3. And the last second attack does not go in for it. At the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Portland out in front.
Fans, your Trailblazers youth team. Fans, let them hear from you.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from Portland, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. And it's Thibault in at the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Mobley. And doors for teams trying to establish culture and institutional values. What makes that possible? How does that work?
I think that begins from ownership through the front office and then down to the coaching staff and then finally to the players. But Kevin, we know this. It can't be just talk. Show me, don't tell me. You have to be accountable to your teammates and to the organization.
Outstanding handles from the clever guard. Lillard crafty with it in his hand and can create for anybody.
Now Nurkic after Darius Garland missing on that last 3-pointer. Nurkic with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Thibault the pass to Grant. Lillard on top. 9 points in the game so far. Clock at 4. And the dunk by Grant.
This is where the size, speed, and mobility of Jeremy Grant comes into play. On the roll, tough to deal with.
Shoots from the high post. And there's another one for the Cavaliers. Portland's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Portland, they have shot just 1 free throw early. 1 for 1 in the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
And Mobley throws it down.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 fan decision for LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. Eubanks, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Sharp comes in for Matisse Thybulle. Knocked loose, stolen by Okoro. Mobley outside. Hands the shot with nobody near him. Mobley's got the game tied up here for Cleveland.
Yeah, the skill of Evan Mobley on display. Incredible touch for a man of his size.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Now, here's Mobley. 11 points in the game. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
Ball. Blazers ball.
Trailblazers have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Nurkic finds Simons. Nurkic a screen on Garland. Simons, whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Trailblazers?
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Now here's Lillard following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. Lillard with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Nurkic kicks to Lillard. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Garland. And it's Lillard missing. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Mobley outside. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. 5 on the clock. Nurkic with the block.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he can just gobble up shots. He knocks that one away with authority.
Inside, Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Allen kicks to Garland. 59 seconds left here in the second. The pass to Okoro. Lillard against Garland. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. Simon's on the wing. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The drive by Mitchell. Over in the corner, Allen to the paint. Nurkic with the steal. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Sharp. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Isaac Okoro did not like that.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime.
What a game so far for Darius Garland, and he's just getting started, folks.
With the drive to the middle. Passes it to Nurkic. To the wing on the left. Baseline try. That shot off the mark. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Trailblazers. Thanks so much, Dan, for the great interview. Don't go away.
Cavaliers 32. Fans, put your hands together and get loud for the Cavaliers.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
And it's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. We've got Green. He's out there with Caris LeVert. And it's Lopez in at the 5 roaming the paint.
First team foul.
Here's Lillard.
This guy's got tremendous instincts and a tremendous wingspan. That is what makes Danny Green so good on the defensive end.
Sharp, the pass to Eubanks. Green against Simon. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Green.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Nurkic kicks to Lillard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries again. And it's Wade with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Trailblazers leading by 3. Pass to Eubanks. Here's Sharp. Simon from outside. Portland no good that time either. Got a piece of it. And oh, here we go. Lillard's got it, the fast break chance. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Lillard's got the lead up to 5 now for the Trailblazers.
A guy who spaces the floor, but also willing to attack the rim. Lillard has confounded the defense all night.
Here's Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Green passes to LeVert. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Oh, and he takes it right at the man who just scored on him.
That's the way to answer back, with an in-your-face stuff.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Karis LeVert is hitting wide-open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
Lillard, the pass to Sharp. No good on the triple. And it's Wade with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. For the tie, Portland grabs the miss. Lillard with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Sharp, the pass to Lillard. Now the feed to Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
You know, often we think of Dame as a scorer first, but they're reminding us of his great ability to pass the rock.
Wade with no one around. Another shot. That one's in there. The Trailblazer lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Lopez.
Well, it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
And for a point guard, Lillard has some hops. Outstanding at knowing when to use them for the dunk.
Wade sets the pick for LeVert. Hammers it down right over the D.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Now, here's Simon. D right on him. 1:09 left in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Lopez outside. From the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Lopez has got 7 now in this quarter.
You know, don't let Lopez's size fool you. He's got very good touch on his jumper.
Here's Nurkic. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Here's Osman. Trying to get open as Lopez. And that one's good. Osman.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
He got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. The Cavaliers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And what you love is every year, Karis LeVert takes another step. He adds something else to his game. And I believe, guys, this guy has future star written all over him.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Eubanks. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Sharp. Allen finds Mitchell. Back to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow. I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team getting. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. And it's Thybulle in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Garland is checked in for the Cavaliers.
Starts the fourth and final quarter. It's six-man time. Let's hear it for your Blazers.
Here's Mitchell. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way.
Cleveland ball.
Grant kicks to Lillard.
And final quarter. It's six-man time. Let's hear
Grant
it
against
for your
Mobley.
Blazers.
Grant dishes to Lillard. Just 5 on the clock. Bible with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Grant. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Garland, that's for 2. Portland grabs the miss. Nurkic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Simons, the pass to Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
And uses balance along with fluidity to finish at the rim. Nurkic is a unique big.
Here's Mobley. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 4 assists in the game. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swing.
Stolen by Okoro. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Okoro with the ball. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Allen. Mobley against Nurkic. 6 to shoot. Mitchell outside. Rebound by Nurkic.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game. He's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
And with his skill, Nurkic can score from anywhere on the court. But when you're 280, his skills probably better utilized inside.
Garland kicks to Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Ball starts the fourth and final.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Kicks it out to Allen. Outside Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
This young guy is fearless. Darius Garland, deliver it.
Three-pointer, Lillard drills the three-pointer. Lillard's got it all tied up now for the Trailblazers.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Mitchell dishes to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
I'll tell you, important moment for Evan Mobley. Meeting the moment with a big shot. That's big time.
Pass to Thybulle. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
And Mitchell is not someone you want to foul in these spots. This is one guy who will make you pay.
He hits the first one, and that gives him the lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Okoro. Back to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Donovan Mitchell might be young, but this guy is fearless and capable of big-time opportunity making.
And stolen by Mobley. Outside Garland for the 3. Offensive rebound. Jacks up a three. Nails the triple. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Cleveland.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Allen, a screen on Lillard. A drive by Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Cleveland foul. Jared Allen, third personal foul. First team.
It's the first, and that trims the lead to 6.
Well, I like how Jeremy Grant continues to work on his game. The jumper is coming along, and he remains an exceptional defensive player.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. There's the pass to Garland. Mobley right side. And Mobley throws it down.
Boy, we know Evan Mobley is elite on the defensive end. Right now, he's got it cooking offensively.
Good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
This is what he's known for. When it's an important possession, Lillard knows how to come through.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Darius Garland.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Now a timeout called by Portland. They're behind by 5. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
Paris LeVert.
Portland with the ball.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by Lillard. Passes to Grant. Three-pointer on the money. And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top with this win. Such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment.
This could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Johnson. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Now here's Simons. Back to Nurkic. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. To the inside. It's stolen by Thibault. Lillard outside. Connects from downtown.
Zero hesitation out there as he catches that pass. Lillard just fires it.
Dinwiddie finds Bridges. Finney-Smith with it. Now here's Johnson. Covered by Thibault. It's stolen by Thibault. Dinwiddie against Simons. Lillard passes to Simons. Gets to the corner and hits it.
Maybe worrying a bit too much about Lillard that time, dropping the dime to the unguarded player.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul. It's Dinwiddie with a drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Dinwiddie's gotten his second bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Simons. Left side Thibault to the middle. 5 to shoot. Grant outside for 3. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Bridges. Puts the move on. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And that's just too easy. Bridges in there slamming it down.
Lillard into the lane.
Next foul, Nicholas Claxton. First personal foul.
Free throw good. Lillard.
At the line for your trail.
Both shots good from the strike.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. No good there. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Outside Thibault. Out to Lillard. Back to Thibault. Lillard outside. Simons outside. There's the triple. Kept alive. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Such a big body down there. Nurkic battling.
Here's Dinwiddie. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play.
And Nurkic, one of the tough guys that you rely on out there. You know, scary injury for him back in 2019, but able to overcome that roadblock and get himself back and healthy.
All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Portland.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Well, Brent, while it was scary, Nurkic came back from injury just as good as ever.
Yeah, with a major injury like that, you figure it's going to alter your game. But really, Nurkic has been able to get back in, kind of double down on what he does well. That's playing physical and being a post presence.
Man, good whistle there.
Curry, he's checked in for Dinwiddie. He's perfect from the line this time. Brooklyn trailing. Pass to Claxton. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Terrific playmaking from Simmons. Getting the ball into his hands off a wide open shooter.
Lillard passes to Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. 1:10 left in the opening quarter. Here's Simmons. And And he can't get that one. Good work defensively by Thibault.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
That one falls for Grant.
Talk to most of the coaching staffs around the league. What is the first thing they think about with Jeremy Grant? And it's that athleticism that comes to mind.
The Nets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Simmons finds Johnson. And it's blocked by Thibault. They recover it. Back to Claxton. And he dunks it down.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Now here's Nurkic. Simons passes to Nurkic. Back to Simons. All alone. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Simons got his second bucket on the night.
And Anthony believing in himself that time. Just zero hesitation on that, Jake.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Simmons. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Claxton, it's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Here's Lillard. Give him 8. Pass to Graham. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. What has them in front right now? And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
So on the floor for Brooklyn, we've got Mikal Bridges. Ben Simmons is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Seth Curry. And it's Johnson in at the small forward position. Curry, that's good.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Well, you look at Seth Curry. For his career, around 44% from long range. That's easily top 5 in NBA history.
Outside for Grant. Stolen by Bridges. Inside. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. It's Seth Curry, one of the elite shooters in league history. But his road to the NBA was no red carpet, Grant.
So true. I mean, after graduating from Duke in 2013, a couple years in the G League proving himself, the questions were about his defense, but that stroke was never in question.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Portland. Sharp comes in for Thibault. And a change for the Nets. Finney Smith's checked in for Johnson. Pass to Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
And showing off his IQ right there. Simmons keeps things simple in pick and rolls and takes what he sees.
Lillard passes to Graham. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Here's Eubanks. Sends it home from three-point land. Eubanks, he's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Finney Smith. Driving inside, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Now Lillard. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Graham.
Yeah, you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
Lillard passes to Grant. Back to Lillard. Here's Grant. Lillard outside. Going inside. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Grant, one of those big guys that gets up off the ground like a guard. Love to see him throw it down.
Here's Claxton. Boom! He jams it straight down.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Lillard passes to Grant. Simons outside. Back to Grant. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into it.
Team foul.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Down low, Claxton. And that one is stuffed right through.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Personal foul. First team foul.
That's on D. On the wing, Simons. Back to Lillard. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Bridges. Here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
The attention Mikel had on that play helped him out to get that steal.
Pass to Sharp. Back to Lillard. Here's Sharp. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And that's an intentional foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
No good on that one.
At the line for the Nets, Ben Simmons.
And he sinks the second. Portland trailing here. Lillard left side. And there's the drive. On the wing, Simons. And that one is hammered home.
Good job with Simons not hesitating. Just opened up for a split second. He was ready to fire.
Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Simons against Curry. Grant, the pass to Simons. Here's Sharp. 6 on the shot clock. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Here's Simons. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
Hey, sometimes the
and so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Nets out in front, leading by a point. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Well, the Trailblazers shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2, and it's Thibault in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Back to Lillard. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And it's Simmons with the jam.
Once he gets a little momentum, Simmons going downhill is a scary sight.
Open shot, Grant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line for your Trailblazers.
And so Grant nails them both. The Nets with a lead. Dinwiddie passes to Bridges. Into the lane. Lays it up and banks it in. Bridges has got 6 points.
Bridges showing off his athleticism. He's able to get in there at full speed and still score.
Thibault passes to Simons. Out to Lillard. Fires for three. Gets the three ball to go.
Ties it up with that one. You know, he's such a smart scorer. He doesn't force anything. Lets the opportunities come to him.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Johnson passes to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Yeah, there was a lack of intensity in the first half, but these teams have now turned it up.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
And stolen by Simmons. Bridges with it. Now guarded by Simons. From deep, Johnson. Not going to go that time. And the Trailblazers going the other way now. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Well, we've seen Anthony Simons gradually progress over time and given opportunity with Lillard being hurt last year. And this guy is showing that he's an offensive guy and ready to explode.
To the middle. It's stolen by Nurkic. Now the Blazers on the move. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow.
It's Bridges on the wing. Pass to Simmons. And Nurkic with the block.
Nurkic big and blocking.
Lillard with the ball. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Thibault, that's good. And Brent Simons is one of those guards you love having in your rotation.
Yep, a volume three-point shooter. And the one thing about NBA that's standing out is the ability off the bounce to get to that shot. He's very good at it at a young age.
Claxton can't get it to go.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
Nurkic finds Grant. On the wing, Simons. On the take. Outside Thibault. Clock at 6. Out to Lillard. There's Simons with a 3. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 8 assists here tonight. And the Nets call time here.
Who wants a t-shirt? Your Blazers Breaker Dance crew is here to hype you up. Show some love, fans.
Finney Smith checked in for Brooklyn.
Everyone, let him hear you.
And there's 1:45 left to play in the third. It's stolen by Nurkic. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Bridges. The 3. Rebounded by Nurkic. Portland leading. Grant, the pass to Lillard. Here he goes. And the dunk by Lillard.
Well, he can shoot the 3, so defenses have to go out and overplay him, and that's what creates lanes for him to do stuff like that.
Dinwiddie outside. Here's Claxton. Back to Bridges. To the paint. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up. And the free throw, no good. Portland has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Here's Lillard. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
Screen by Claxton. To the inside. And he slams it in one-handed.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Nurkic passes to Lillard. Outside for Grant. Back to Lillard. Grant against Bridges. Clock at 4. Here's Lillard. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Lillard's got 9 points here in the second half. Simons against Bridges. Outside Johnson. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Out to the wing. Nurkic passes to Thibault. Simons outside. He gets it up. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams.
Fans, your Trailblazers, you stand.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the court for the Nets as we get the fourth quarter going. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith, Nicholas Claxton out there with Johnson. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. Simons passes to Graham. Nurkic with the ball. Pass to Lillard. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Yeah, Lillard is fearless, able to take that hit and calmly knock one down and one.
All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight at converting on those chances.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Brooklyn's head coach said to the team. He told his players not to worry about the score. He believes in their talent, and he believes they'll be the stronger team down the stretch. Now, they've just got to go out and prove it. Guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Ben Simmons is checked in for Johnson.
Well, Bridges doing a good job fighting hard past the foul, even after the release.
And he drops the first.
Mikal Bridges.
Bridges hits them both. Portland has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Lillard passes to Thibault. Back to Lillard. Left side Thibault. Grant outside. Lillard left side. Pass to Thibault. Inside, Nurkic.
Well, the determination there by Nurkic pressures the D into getting a little bit too physical with him on that shot.
That's good from Nurkic.
At the line for your Trailblazers, Yusuf.
It's both from the stripe. That's tipped. Timeout called, Portland.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Out to Lillard from deep. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
And Lillard right now doing some heavy lifting for the ball club on the offensive end.
Here's Finney-Smith. Another shot. Good work defensively by Thibault.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Simons passes to Thibault. Back to Simons. Jacks up a 3. Rebound Brooklyn. Dinwiddie outside. On the wing, Finney-Smith. 4-3. Grant with it. And Dinwiddie picks him up defensively. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Nets have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Pass to Claxton. And Nurkic with the block. Now Simons. And And Lillard puts up a deep three, drills it from deep. Lillard's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, keep thinking that he can't shoot it from there, and he'll prove you wrong. Lillard lofts one of those high-arching bombs.
To the middle. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. They need this. And the layup is up and in.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Lillard passes to Grant. Back to Lillard. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes.
On the wing, Simons. Just 5 to shoot. Thibault passes to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
And Nurkic getting up there and waiting that rim.
To the paint. Here's Finney-Smith. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Simons against Dinwiddie. Here's Thibault. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Simmons with a screen on Simons. Bridges finds Simmons. No good that time. Nurkic with some nice D. Portland has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop.
That's a tough walk back to the showers. Pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back.
And the Nets making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. That free throw misses.
Lillard's drive and what he gives to this locker room is undeniable.
1:15 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Claxton. Back to Dinwiddie. Here's Claxton. Lets it fly. Rebounded by Nurkic.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Trailblazers.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish, and the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Damian Lillard.
This was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Shot clock at 6. Dinwiddie outside. And again, no good by Brooklyn. 19-footer. Misses. So no problem for Portland as they get the win. Showing Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.